Today's shiur is Yehoshuah. We are up to Perek Chaf. Today's shiur should be Hatzlacha Rabba Shemirah L'chol Yisrael Chai Ba'olam Shemirah Yeterah L'chayei Yisrael B'Haggan Yisrael V'hamshen Rufah Shalma L'chol Cholei Amo Yisrael B'tocham Davud Ben Yocheved.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start the Perek. We got through all the portions of the Shabbatim, they all got their own portion. And then we talked last week about the Arei Miklat, that the Arei Miklat, the three of them that Yehoshuah separated on top of the three that Moshe separated, the Aver HaYarden.
No, the Arei Miklat.
This was Arei Miklat. Okay, now we are up to Chaf Aleph, not Chalaf. Chaf Aleph, now we're going to go to Arei Leviim. Right? Everyone got their shares, even last one who got their share was Yehoshuah himself. They gave him his town. And now we're going to go to Leviim. ויגשו ראשי אבות הלוויים אל אלעזר הכהן ואל יהושע בן נון ואל ראשי אבות המטות לבני ישראל. So all the Leviim came to Yehoshuah and the leaders of ראשי המטות and the leaders of Israel. They told them, וידברו עליהם בשילה. They came in Shiloh and told them בארץ כנען לאמור Hashem ציווה ביד משה לתת לנו ערים לשבת. Hashem commanded us that we should have towns to live ומגרשים and open space around it לבהמתנו, for our animals. So the question is, there's a mitzvah min Torah, right, to give towns to Leviim. How come they had to wait all the way to the end? Why didn't Hashem give them at the beginning? Right? So what they wanted to do is, first they own the land, each shevet owns his land, and then he gives portion to Leviim. It's a bigger mitzvah. As supposed to give to Leviim his portion, and you never got that town. Now that town belongs to me, it's a little bit harder to give. So whatever is hard there, whatever belongs to you, you don't want to easily give it up. So now that belongs to you, you're giving it out, that becomes a bigger mitzvah. So Yehoshuah waited until the last, everyone got their portion, everyone got their land, all these towns are yours. Now give that town to Leviim.
So it's like Maser to the Leviim.
Mm-hmm.
So by square footage, could we say by square footage is like it's equal to portion?
I don't know how Goral actually, we see the Goral chooses, but some portions they got more, some Shabbatim they gave more, some Shabbatim they gave very little. So it probably goes also the size of their Nachala. We'll see soon. So far we had 6 of them that was separated for the Arei Miklat. Right? On top of it, 42 more towns they have to give to the Leviim, total 48.
Huh?
6 for Miklat, plus 42 that for Leviim, becomes 48 altogether. Those were places that Leviim are allowed to live. There were
6 on Eretz Israel or 3 on each side?
3 on that side, 3 on this side. Mm-hmm. The 42 is also on both sides, not all of them on both sides. Okay? What's the difference between the 6 and the 42? Masechet Makot talks about it. One of the differences that says the 6 collect, that means protects the refugee, even without him knowing he's there. Right? Even the Techum, remember up to the Techum, once he enters the Techum of the town, he's protected, even if he doesn't even know he's there. But the 42, he has to know he's there for protection. So,
what do you mean 42?
Another
protection.
Protection of the murderer. He could run, someone who kills someone by Beshogeg, he could run to one of these 48. It is not only the 6.
یعنی چی؟
To
یعنی
the 42.
یعنی لویام
Levia,
لویا
host,
شده
host them, yes.
So then what's the difference between Aramiklat and the 42?
And another difference is there's
هره
the
میکلات بودن دیگه
مخلوقet.
پس لویا هم مثل هره میکلات بودن
How much
Yes.
now? Only 6 of the towns.
No 48
all of them. All of them are protecting the murder.
Even the 42?
Even the 42.
So what's the point of differentiating between the two? You
I
said
just said the
6?
difference. The 6 protects the murderer even if he doesn't know he's there.
Okay.
The 42, he has to know he's there for the protection.
You said Tachum, right.
No. The 6 plus the Techum. As long as he goes to the
42 گرفته
Techum.
بودن از هر
No, this is today's portion, today's parak. Okay, and then there's a machloket in Masachet Makot between Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yehuda. Do they give rent to Levim or no? The 6, no one argues. The 6, no rent. The 42, that's the machloket. That do
چجوری
they,
چه لویا
according to
چجوری
Rabbi
42
Meir,
گرفتن؟
they don't.
یعنی از هر شبتی
Today,
سه تا چیز گرفتن
no, we're going to
حداقل.
get some more, some less. We're going to see today's parak. Okay?
What do you mean you get rent?
So, Rabbi Meir says rent free. They go there, the murderers go there, rent free, they leave. Right? Rabbi Yehuda says no, they have to pay rent. Okay? The Levim belongs to Levim, the 42 towns that belong to Levim. So they have to pay them rent according to Rabbi Yehuda.
یه صفحه تو عقب ربع.
And, this is just showing. I'm
نه
just
رفتی
looking.
جلو
Yes, I know. Okay. ויגשו ראשי אבות הלוויים אל אלעזר הכהן ואל יהושע בן אוקיי, הנה גופתים. וידבר עליהם בשילה בארץ כנען לאמור השם ציוונו ביד משה לתת לנו ערים לשבת ומקדשיהם לבהמתנו ויתנו בני ישראל הלוויים מנחלתם על פי השם. So בני ישראל, they gave from their portion, but was again על פי השם with the word of Hashem. That means Hashem decided which towns goes to which Levi. ואת הערים האלה ואת מקדשיהם. את הערים האלה ואת מקדשיהם. These towns and their open space around them. Right? The Torah says they had 2 parts of open space. 1,000 amma plus 1,000 amma. 1,000 amma open for their animals and the other 1,000 amma for their fields and
for them to live.
for the fields. No, they
Planting.
live in the middle. Empty, completely empty for their animals and stuff. 1,000 and another 1,000 for their fields.
که بتونن بسکتبال بازی کنن.
بله. Okay. ויצא הגורל למשפחות הקהתי. So first coral comes out for, now these are the mishpachot of the families of the Levi'im. Right? Kehat comes first because what we have in Kehat, Kohanim. Right? Moshe and Aaron, which is a Kohen. Aaron was a Kohen and his children from Kehat. So first coral comes to Kehati, Vayhi libnei Aaron ha-Kohen. Now, so the first coral goes to children of Aaron. So when we say Are Levi'im, doesn't mean only Levi'im, means Levi'im and Kohanim. Kohanim also are part of those. They get also the towns. Min Levi'im, Mate Yehuda. So their portion was from Mate Yehuda. Mate Hashimoni. Where was the portion of Shimon? Inside the Yehuda, remember? So those all were in this, all the way south. So Kohanim, they got that portion. Mate Binyamin. Why Mate Binyamin?
That's where the bit
Yerushalayim is. That's it. Begorah Arim Shalosh Esre. So 13 towns from this 3 matot they gave to Kohanim.
لوییم
We just said.
Kehuna.
These are but the first portion of Leviim goes to Kohanim. Kehat, his children was Moshe and Aaron. Aaron, his children are Kohanim. So they gave them 13 tons for the those are for the Kohanim. Velibnei Kehat and Notarim. So Kehat has other children also. So what about the other children? Mishpachat Mate Ephraim. So those they got from Ephraim. Mate Dan and from the Mate Dan. Machasi Mate Menashe. And from the half a portion of Menashe, the half that was inside Eretz Israel, not the other half that they were ever had. So basically, this middle section of Eretz Israel, Ephraim, Menashe, this it's on page 251. Yeah. The first Kohanim got in this section, including Benjamin, and now they're getting here. We're going this section. They're giving their tons to rest of Bnei Kehatim, which is actually the Levim now. Belibnei Gershon. So how many was it? Arim Aser. 10 tons. So far we had 13 over there, 10 here, right? ולבני גרשון ממשפחות מטה יששכר ומטה אשר ומטה נפתלי. So now בני גרשון, they get from Yisachar and Asher and Naphtali.
26.
And all the way.
زبولون ها نمیگیره.
right? ומחצי מטה מנשה בבשן, and they also get to the other side of the river. The other Menashe, right? So we see they are also scattered, even Bnei Gershon. Part of them go to the other side of the river, in Bashan. The Goral Arim Shalosh Asra. So they also got 13 tons from this Bnei Gershon. Bale.
Uriel is right. Zebulun چرا هیچی نداده؟
میده.
منم بهش میرسیم. Okay. بلبنه
Got 36 already.
Libnei Merari, that's right. Libnei Merari, למשפחותם, برادر کهات بوده دیگه. کهات گرشون مراری, these are the children of Levi. Right? لמשפחותם ממטה ראובן ומטה גד, and now we're going to the other, this side of the river. Reuben and Gad, right? וממטה זבולון, אינם זבולון כמכסי. Right? ערים שתיים מסר. So,
38.
אינם מררי. מררי גד, 12. ויתנו בני ישראל הלוויים את הערים האלה ואת מגרשיהם כאשר השם ביד משה בגורל. ויתנו ממטה בני יהודה ומטה בני שמעון את הערים האלה אשר יקרא אתהם בשם. Now we're going to go to the names of them. How many did we get here?
38.
48.
I'm
48.
48, sorry.
Yes. So this 48 is not the only 42. It's included. We included the Aramiklad in it also.
Those 6 are included.
We're going to say yeah. So 42 plus the whole 48 is here. Because the one that says we'll see the names of Aramiklad comes here also.
So it's 48.
Altogether 48. 42 of Are Leviim plus 6 Aramiklad that also Leviim live there. 48.
این که شد که همش بنی کهانیم چجوری شد بنی لوییم مگه نگفتی بنی
The first pasuk he missed. The first pasuk Libnei Aaron HaKohen.
right? Aaron HaKohen.
Those, this was the Bnei Aaron. These are Kohanim. The first 13. That's it. Kohanim are done.
نفهمیدم.
This basically Libnei Aaron HaKohen. Min HaLeviim, Mete Yehuda, right? Shimon, Mete Binyamin. 13 tons, right? These 13 tons are for Kohanim. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. The rest are Kehat. Kehat is what? The rest of the Kehat is and Notarim. The rest of them are Leviim, not Kohen anymore. Right?
اونای بین
The
گرشون
children of Moshe are Levim.
کهت.
Children of Aaron are Kohanim.
آره گرشون
That's
هم
it.
که آره دیگه گرشون
So,
پسر مشه
Kehat, Gershon. No, this is not the Gershon Pesar Moshe. This is Gershon Amui Moshe.
چی؟
لوی پسرای لوی چی بودن؟ کهات، گرشون و مراری.
پس عجب اسمی که پسر موشه رو نمیبره اسم عموش رو اینجا میبره.
گرشومه فکر کنم نه؟
گرشام.
گرشوم اون. این گرشون اسمای بچه لوی هن. لوی پسر یعقوب. Right, the Shevet Levi, the father. He had 3 children, Gershon, Gehad, and Merari. And these are their offsprings. The branches.
ربیوت.
Okay, so the 3 branches of Levim, Gershon, Gehad, and Merari. Okay, so now we're going to go to the names. ויתנו ממטה בני יהודה וממטה בני שמעון את הלם השקר אותם בשם. Okay, ויהי לבני אהרון, back to square one. We're going backwards to all the name of all the 13 towns, right, that they gave to כהנים. ממשפחות הקהתי מבני לוי כי להם היה הגורל הראשונה. So those were the Kehat, son of Levi, right? And then part of his son of Kehat was Aaron, which was the Kohanim. They got the first Goral. ויתנו להם את קריית ארבע אבי הענוג. Remember, Kriyat Arba was where the 4 giants were used to live. That's why it's called the father of the giants. Anok. Anok means giants. He Hebron, which is Hebron. Again, remember Hebron received Beki Caleb, but not the Hebron itself. We said
The surrounding cities.
Hebron here is Are Miklat. It wasn't even Are, it was one of the 6. Right?
Can we go back? You said the 3 branches of Levim are Gershon, Kehat, and Merari. You said Gershon was what?
Gershon.
Gershon, okay.
This is Gershon.
He was
mixing it up with Gershon, son of Moshe, but this
so
is two different
who was Gershon? Gershon was father, or who, like, how do we define him as a Levi? Who was how?
Son of Levi. If we have Yaakov, right? Levi was son of Yaakov.
And then Gershon.
So
was son
basically,
of Levi.
Gershon is grandson of Yaakov.
Got it. Okay, who was Kehat?
His brother.
Okay, and then Merari was also
Also
they're all brothers.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
okay,
brothers.
fine.
3 sons of Levi.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all grandchildren of Yaakov. Okay, again.
Kiryat Arba, Avi
Kiryat Avi Anok. Avi Anok, what is Avi Anok? The father of the giants. That's what, he Hebron, that's the town of Hebron. Behar Yehuda, in the town of Yehuda.
آنوکا این بزرگا کی بودن؟ انوک یعنی ابراهام اسحاق یعقوب
No, the
بزرگن؟
giants that the Yehoshuah went and killed. Remember the giants?
بله.
And then Caleb went and got rid of them. Okay, so those are the giants that the spies talked about. Remember, he said we were in their eyes like grasshoppers. Okay.
نمیخواد بخوره مثلا.
So Hebron was Ir Miklat, so Caleb didn't get Hebron. What did he get? He got the villages around it. That's still called Hebron. That's why Hashem told him, you're going to get this done. So he gave them the villages around the Hebron. Beit Migrashas, okay, so the Hebron itself got, the Kohanim got, and all the open space around it. ואת שדה העיר ואת חסריה נתנו לכלב בן יפונה באחוזתו. Right? So the pasuk again repeats here, so we don't make a mistake. The Hebron was supposed to go to Caleb. He said, what did he get? He got the fields and all the villages around it. They gave that to Caleb ben Yefune Achuzah. Well, that was his reward, because when he was spy. He went there, Hida went there in Hebron, on the kever of Sadiqim, kever of
אחוזاتم
Avot.
یعنی درصدشا.
Nah, portion, his portion.
It's chelek.
His chelik. His inheritance. Right? ולבני אהרון הכהן נתנו את עיר מקלט הרוצח. So the Hebron itself, which is עיר מקלט, right, which is called מקלט הרוצח, that means it protects the רוצח, the murderer, they gave to את Hebron. They gave to who? Kohanim. Everyone thinks all the מקלט, only Levim live there. Right? This is some of them the Kohanim got. Like this one. Hebron, Kohanim were living there. So the murderers used to go there and live with the Kohanim also.
If there was a murderer living amongst the Kohanim would become Tameh.
No.
Because he was in contact with a Met.
Okay? They are careful. After.
چرا این نمیگی؟ صبح تا شب همدیگه را صبح تا شب فوشش میداده کهنه را.
If, by the way, if someone kills someone, let's say, doesn't not necessarily it's tameh. He maybe dropped something on him.
Okay, good point.
Right.
Or he shot a bullet.
Okay. Well, Migrasha and the open space, those are the town of Kohanim. Well, Ve'et Libna. Ve'et Migrasha. And Libna is another name of one of the town of Kohanim and the open space around it. Ve'et Yeter, Ve'et Migrasha, Ve'et Ishtamua, Ve'et Migrasha. So those are the other towns and the open space around them. Ve'et Cholon. Remember Cholon? Now people who live in Cholon, they have once.
Next to Bat Yam.
Yeah. So what happens when Mashiach comes? Empty the Cholon, Kohanim have to live there. It's town of Kohanim. Ve'et Migrasha, an open space around them. Ve'et Debir, Ve'et Migrasha. Actually, a lot of Persians live in Cholon. They don't know. They don't know they have to move. Okay? If things go back to the same order, that's what happens. Ve'et Ain, Ve'et Migrasha, Ve'et Yuta, Ve'et Migrasha, Ve'et Bet Shemesh. We have Bet Shemesh also today in Israel.
Wow.
Ve'et Migrasha, Arim Tesha Me'a, Arim Tesha, sorry. 9 towns, Me'et Shenei HaShevatim Ha'eleh. So those are 9 of the 13 was from Yehuda only. Okay, so we see, since Yehuda had the biggest portion, they gave a lot of towns. Ummate Binyamin.
خلون و بیت شمش که اون وره چجوری مال مت یهودا بوده؟
کلان بالای
Balance, maybe, okay, maybe today's Cholon is different than those days Cholon. Could be it's different.
Yeah, that's the only that's the only way it would make sense because Cholon is next to Bat Yam.
Yeah, but this is part of, yeah, we're talking about part of Yehuda. Ummate Yehuda. Okay.
Benjamin.
Ummate Binyamin, now Binyamin's portion. Et Givon ve'ed Migrasheha, Gibeon and open space around it. Ve'ed Geba ve'ed Migrasheha, and Geba and open spaces. Ve'ed Anot ve'ed Migrasheha, ve'ed Almon ve'ed Migrasheha, Arim Arba. So Binyamin gave 4 towns.
4 out of 13, right?
بنیامین چی داشت که
Wait, why 13? Where do we get number 13?
We said the Kohanim got 13 towns. So
13 out of the 48.
Yes. Here I wrote the numbers here. 13, 10. Another 13 and 12.
is a better map.
8 and 4, we had 12.
Levite cities. How many are small?
Oh, yeah. We have a map of
واتساپ اون چیه
254. Array Levim also. Okay. כל ערי בני אהרון, הכהנים 13 ערים ומגרשיהם. That's the 13. Total 13. 9 from Yehuda and 3 from...
4 and
No, 4.
4 from... 9 and 4. 4 from Binyamin. Okay. So these are the 13 of Kohanim. Okay. ומשפחות בני קהת. Now we go to בני קהת. right? Bnei Kehat got 10. Now we're going to see where they got it from. Hanotarim. Those are the other Bnei Kehat. That means the Bnei Kehat that are Leviim. Mi Bnei Kehat ve'i are gorala mi mate Ephraim. Their portion of the lottery was from Ephraim. Ve'itenu lahem et ir miklat. Harosech ir miklat. One of the ir miklat was from Ephraim. So they gave it to the Bnei Kehat. Which one is that? Shechem. So far we had Hebron, Ir Miklat, and now we have Shechem. Ve'ed Migrasha Bahar Ephraim. So that was the Ir Miklat. Ve'ed Gezer Ve'ed Migrasha. Now the rest of are just regular towns of Leviim, which is Gezer and all open space around it. Ve'ed Kipsayim, Ve'ed Migrasha, Ve'ed Bet Choron, Ve'ed Migrasha, Arim, Arba. So they gave 4. Who is that? Ephraim. Ephraim gave 4 out of 10. Dan. And they
4 out of 10?
Yeah. Kehat, we said on top they got 10. Right? The rest of the Kehat, which are Leviim, they got 10 tons. Arim Asar. You see? Okay, Dan. التقى وإد مجرشها التقى around open space around it وإد givton وإد مجرشها givton and open space around it وإد اليون وإد مجرشها وإد get rimon وإد مجرشها أريم 4. So another 4.
4 out of 10.
That's
Done.
so far 8 out of 10, right? 4 and 4. Now we need 2 more. Chassid Mate Menashe, from the half of Mate Menashe, which are on this side, on the side of Eretz Israel, Et Ta'anach ve'ed Migrasha ve'ed Gat Rimon ve'ed Migrasha Arim Shetayim. So there are 2 towns from Menashe. So altogether 10. כל הערים 10 ומגרשיהם למשפחות בני קהתי Kehat Hanotarim. The rest of the Kehat, which are those are the Leviim of Kehat, not the Kohanim. The Kohanim got separate, Leviim of the Kehat.
I'm so confused. Wait, so we said Kehat is Leviim, right?
Kehat has Kohen and has Levi, Aaron and Moshe. Right? They both came from Kehat.
Okay, we said 13 out of the 48 go to Kohanim, right?
13 were the sons of Aaron. Those are also Kehati. The rest of the Kehati are Leviim. They got the 10. So Kehat together got
48.
23. 10 plus 13. Kehat has Kohen and has Levi. Okay, here is the thing. Kehat was son of Levi, right?
Yes, we said Kehat.
Okay, son of Levi. One of his children was Aaron a Kohen. Right? So Aaron a Kohen, his children are Kohanim. The Kohanim got 13 tons. The rest of the Kehat,
which is Merari and Gershon.
no, those are not, those are
Moshe Rabbeinu.
the rest of Kehat.
Okay.
Not the brothers of Kehat, the Kehat himself.
Okay.
Like Moshe and other Leviim that came from Kehat, they got another 10 tons.
So Kehat is split into 2, which
Yeah,
is Aharon
some of the-
Kohanim, or Moshe, which is Leviim.
Yes. I think Kehat had 3 children. Korach was from Kehat too. Right?
Korach?
Mm-hmm.
So Korach was...
Was cousins. Moshe's first. Yeah.
I don't know, it's fine.
Okay. Kehat had a few children. Only one of them
So that,
became...
that makes Moshe and Korach brothers.
No, cousins.
We just said Kehat had Moshe and Aharon, right?
Yes.
So it's not directly from God himself. It's from those are
Because
from
we said
Amram.
Moshe
Yeah,
Aaron.
Moshe
okay.
is from Amram.
So-
it's
so-
not directly like
And I was always from the
yeah. They were from
کورخ هم یکی از نوه‌های فکر
210 years passed from when they were in Misraim. So a couple of generations passed.
I study my genealogy here.
Yeah. In the Chumash. We have to do Chumash and Rashi.
ChatGPT.
Kahad, Moshe comes from Amram.
Yeah, Moshe ben Amram.
So, well, but
That's why I was
from,
confused.
From the Kahad, or from the channel of Kahad.
Got it. I got it.
Okay.
کورخ پس که چیز می شده؟
Cousin-ish دیگه.
Cousin,
نوه که حاده
yeah. Cousin چیز بوده. Cousin مشه بوده.
یعنی می شده پسرموش می شده.
اون مخصید مت منشه. Okay, where were we? בלבני גרשון, we are up to גרשון. בלבני גרשון ממשפחת הלוויים. Okay, Gershon is another son of Levi, so those are also all Leviim. מחצית מטה מנשה, מחצי מטה מנשה, את עיר מקלט הרוצח, את גולן. Golan is on the other side of the river, right? עבר הירדן, בבשן, in Bashan, town of Bashan, which was Og Melech HaBashan, remember? That's the town that they gave to half of Menashe. So that Golan became Ir Miklat. So that's the third Ir Miklat. Golan so far. But some of them are on the other side of the river. The Bashan. ואת מגרשיה ואת באשתרה ואת מגרשיה ערים שתיים. So 2 towns only. From
Gershon.
no, 2 Gershon itself got 13, but 2 of them are from Menashe, right? 2 of them were from Menashe. Ummati Issachar, and from Mati Issachar, they got the other towns. את קישון ואת מגרשה ואת דבד את מגרשה ואת רמות ואת מגרשה ואת עין גנים ואת מגרשה ערים 4. So 4 towns from who was this from? Issachar. These are names, name of the towns. Migrash means open space. The rest of it name of the towns.
That are these
So far 6 towns. These are all the portions of
going to Gershon.
Gershon, yes. From Mate Asher. Now the rest of it from Mate Asher. We go to Mate
پس
Asher.
تو بنی گرشونی مکلت رتسیخ هم توش بوده.
Yes.
همه اینا توش بوده پس.
So far we had 3 portions. Yes. From Mate Asher ed משעל ואת מגרשה ואת עבדון ואת מגרשה ואת חלקת ואת מגרשיה, חלקת is also the name of a town and it's open space, ואת רחוב ואת מגרשה, don't think רחוב means street, it's the name of a town but there, right? ערים 4, so these are another 4.
4, 2, Yisachar.
Right, 2 and 4 is so far 8, right? ומתי נפתלי, and from that נפתלי, את עיר מקלט, הרוצח, this one another עיר מקלט, right? So this is the 4th עיר מקלט. את קדש בגליל, right? So קדש also another עיר מקלט.
1.
In גליל ואת מגרשה ואת חמות דואר ואת מגרשה ואת קרטן ואת מגרשה וערים 3. So another 3 here. וכל ערי הגרשוני למשפחתם 13 עיר ומגרשיהם, right? 13 and all open space around it, they go to גרשון.
ברוך השם ישראל חיילי בזורג.
כל המשפחות בני מררי. Now we go to last one, מררי. הלוויים הנותרים, these are the rest of the לוויים. מאת מטה זבולון את יקנעם ואת מגרשה ואת קרתה ואת מגרשה ואת דימנה ואת מגרשיה ואת נחלל ואת מגרשיה ערים 4. So 4 towns from זבולון. ומטה גד את עיר מקלט Harotzeach, so this is another Ir Miklat. Ed Ramot Begilad. Right? Ramot Begilad. This is what? Ir Miklat. Ramot. Fifth one. This is the fifth one. Right? Be'ed Migrasha, Be'ed Machanaim, Be'ed Migrasha, Be'ed Cheshbon, Be'ed Migrasha, Be'ed Ya'azer, Be'ed Migrasha, Kol Arim Arba'ah. So another 4 here from Gad. Kol Arim Libni Mirari, Lemishpochatam, Anotarim, Mishpochat Alevim, Be'i Goralam, Arim, Shetay Masar. So they got 12 tons. That was Mirari. כל הערבים בתוך אחוזתם לבני ישראל ערים 48 ומגרשיהם. So altogether 48 and their surroundings. תהיינה הערים האלה עיר ומגרשיה סביבותיה כן לכל הערים האלה. So all these towns, each town had to have migrash around it, open, all around it, all the towns, the same thing.
So
right? That was the way they built the Arei Levim.
Merari got a total
Town, open space, and another open fields.
Merari only got eight towns? 4 and 4?
No, we got 12. It says 12, yeah. משפחות מררי הלוויים הנותרים. Okay. From Zebulun they got 4. Gad, from Gad they got 4. That's 8. Okay, بين مقدشة وأريم 4 ومتجد בית חשבון 4, כל הלווים מררים למשפחותם, הנותרים במשפחות הלוויים. It says 12. How did we miss another 4? Zebulun.
It only misses Zebulun and Gad.
اینا مگه اولین متاشر 4 عیر
میره به گرشون.
نفتالی ورוצה میشه 3.
I'm a good bookkeeper.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, the Mefarshim also don't say anything about it. Good question. We have to see what's going, why 4 is missing, right?
Impossible.
The all
I'm
there?
telling you, I kept count.
משפחות בני מררי. הלווים הנותרים.
We get 12.
פס این چیه؟ מתי ערים 4
That's גרשון. זה גרשון. נפתלים. Okay, that's... משפחות בני מררי הנותרים מטה זבולון. Those are 4 from Mate Zebulun, Mate Gad.
13, 26.
4, and then it doesn't tell you the rest of it. כל הערים לבני מררי, משפחתם הנותרים, משפחות הלווים, גורלם שתי מסע. It says 12, but it counts only 8 of them. Okay, you have to figure out why it doesn't say the rest of it. Okay. ויתן השם לישראל את כל הארץ אשר נשבע, and Hashem gave to Bnei Israel all the land that he promised לתת לאבותם, to give to their father, he promised their father to give it to them. וירשוע וישבו בה, and they inherited, they lived in it. וינח השם להם מסביב
ככל
אשר נשבע לאבותם. Hashem give them peace from all around. There is no more fighting. That's it. The same way he promised to their fathers. לא עמד איש בפניהם. No one was able to stand in front of them. מכל אויביהם, from all their enemies. את כל אויביהם נתן השם בידם. Hashem gave all their enemies in their hands. לא נפל דבר מכל הדבר הטוב אשר דיבר השם את בית ישראל. הכל בא. It's very important. It says nothing was left over. Everything that was said, that Hashem told Moshe, everything came. That's called Navi Ne'eman. Not that's part of it came, part of it didn't. Everything that Moshe said, everything came true. Okay, we stop here.
Zak Baruch, Abba
Zak
Moshe.
Baruch.
Zak v'emas.